I'm Shubble and welcome back to my channel. We're finally back in the choices episodes and we're going to be continuing on book 2 of The Freshman. That was the most highly suggested. We're already invested in this story. I finally picked the person I was interested in the game and then it just ends. I'm going to throw on my reading glasses today because my face needs all the help it can get. And this game has 15 chapters. We're going to do 2 chapters every video. Chapter 1, Winter in Hartfeld. Oh boy, I'm actually so excited. On the first day of winter quarter, your mom parks the family car in one of the campus parking lots and gets out to help you with your luggage. Brr, it's so cold here. Where does this take place? Also, by the way, this is my cat, Star-Lord. She's gonna be sitting on my lap because she likes to do that while I'm on the computer. Good thing I took you shopping for winter clothes, huh? Told you you'd need them. Ooh, what kind of winter? Wait a minute, we get to choose our face again? Oh, my name. We come back with a new name. A new look, new name. Who is she? You're so lucky your roommates are nice. I still have nightmares about the girl I lived with my freshman year. I'll never get the sound of her toenail clippers out of my head. I had a roommate like that. Woo, hello. Just then you spot Chris approaching through the snow. He waves at you, a big smile on his face. Wow, the pictures you showed me did not do him justice. Mom, just be cool or you need to leave now. I think it's cool if he meets my mom, so I'm just gonna tell her, be cool. Sorry. Chris jogs over and sweeps you up in a big hug. Whoa, down, boy. Chris puts you down and holds out a hand to your mom. Hi, you must be Shelby's mom. I'm Chris. So handsome and a strong grip, too. Lay off, Mom, he's mine. I'm starting to see why Shelby never shuts up about you the whole time she was home. Really? I wouldn't mind hearing what she had to say exactly. This meet and greet is officially over. Goodbye, Mom. As your mom gets back in her car and drives away, Chris grins and shoulders your duffel bag. Oh, what a gentleman. Come on, let's get you back to the suite. Everyone's been dying to see you. You take Chris's hand in yours and the two of you walk across campus towards your suite together. As you and Chris cross the quad. Whoa, that was a lot of... I can't do that. You spot a glamorous young woman looking around campus, clearly lost. Uh-oh, is she gonna become competition for my man? She hurries over to you as you draw nearer, an ingratiating smile on her face. What does that mean? Can you use English? Oh, hello. Hi there, you couldn't possibly direct me toward the faculty offices, could you? I think you're a little more familiar with those than I am, right, Shelby? Hold up, you're Shelby? I'm famous. Do I know you? She's subscribed. Not yet, but I certainly know you. The woman looks sidelong at Chris, a sly grin tugging at one corner of her mouth. Girl, you better step off. So that must make you Chris. Are we famous? What is happening? How did you... I should have recognized you both sooner. You're exactly like I pictured. Who are you? You know what? I think I can find my own way from here. My friend just texted me directions. Okay, okay. The young woman bustles off, throwing a last lingering look over her shoulder. Who was that? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't like her, I'm threatened. You and Chris arrive at your suite to find Zach and Tyler in their usual spot on the couch, their eyes glued to a video game on the TV. Hey, Shelby, long time no see. So, I'd get up and hug you and all that, but don't worry, I can see you're really busy. We're in the zone. We've achieved a state of serious flow. We're this close to beating... Oh, no. Are you playing World of Warcraft? Just then, Caitlin pops her head out from the back hallway, a big smile on her face. Shelby, I thought I heard your voice. It's unmistakable. Hi, Shelby. Abby, aw, it's good to see you guys. I really missed you over break. Did we not hang out? That's normally what happens. You don't hang out with your friends over break, because, like, who goes out? You, Caitlin, and Abby sit down on the couch while Tyler powers off the game console. Oh yeah, speaking of game, how's your love life going, Zach? Last time I checked, you and Brandon were the hottest couple at formal, or you still hadn't really asked Brandon out. I didn't really touch on the whole Zach and Brandon thing because it was all side story that would have made the videos way too long. But they did go to formal together, so I'm gonna select that option. Oh, we're still the hottest couple, except now it's a little more official. Oh, seriously? Nice one, man. Oh. Gross. If things start getting not family friendly, we're just gonna cover it up and move past it and pretend they've just been holding hands. Oh, that reminds me, we're throwing a party tonight. Are you down? Definitely. Just then, your phone vibrates. You look down to see a text from Professor Vasquez. Looked out my window and saw you performing your characteristic woe is me Shuffle across the quad. Report to my office ASAP. What the heck? Why is he watching me from the window? I guess I'd better see what he wants. See you guys later. Chris follows you to the door and takes your hand in his. Oh my God. Wait up a sec, Shelby. I know Vasquez is expecting you and all, but I was thinking maybe I could walk you over. Plus, there's some kind of winter festival going down in the park. There'll be a hot cocoa, live music, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Sounds pretty romantic, right? And we still haven't had much of a chance to catch up. Okay, let's catch the festival. I can't not spend money on him. As you and Chris walk across the quad, you stop by the frozen fountain and look down at the glistening ice. It seems like a long time ago since we had slip and slide set up here. Yeah, the campus looks so different. I guess a lot has changed since fall quarter. Not everything. Chris takes your hand and leads you to a booth serving roasted chestnuts and hot cocoa. Maybe it's, I hate when they say Maybe it's just because I'm freezing, but this is the best thing I've ever tasted. If you're cold, it's the perfect time for me to give you your Christmas gift. I love gifts, even if they ain't real. You tear open the paper to reveal a pair of soft wool gloves. Wow, these are the softest gloves I've ever owned. And they're just the right size. Baby size. I got them at the clothing shop where my mom works. I showed her a picture of you, and she was able to guess your size. I didn't realize your mom works in a clothing store. I guess I don't really hear that many stories about your life back home. I don't like to talk about it, but I'll tell you everything you want to know. That seems fishy. I want to see if he's a family man. Let's see, there's me, my mom, my brother Kyle is 10, and my sister Jo is 8. Oh, he's an older brother. Your dad, was a long-haul trucker. Was. Oh no. Let's not get into that today. It's a happy day. And of course, I missed you. Oh. Huh? What do you mean, huh? I didn't realize since I was wearing your gloves, but your hands must be freezing. Quick, borrow these gloves, get some fresh cocoa, put your hands inside my coat. Watch where them hands are going. I mean, it would be cute if you like gave me a little hug inside my coat. I'm just saying, that'd be cute. Are you sure? Just do it. Okay, wow. Aggressive. Chris reaches under your coat and his icy hands touch your warm skin. All right, I didn't say under the shirt, dude. Your phone beeps again, another text from Vasquez. Later tonight, we'll make up for lost time, I promise. As you walk into Vasquez's office. Shelby, what took you so long? I've been waiting for, I don't know what's happening. Vasquez coughs into a handkerchief. When he pulls it away, you notice a red spot bleeding through the white cloth. So in the last book, we actually also found out at some point that Professor Vasquez is sick, but I cut it because the video was getting really long and I didn't realize it was going to be a thing. But it is a thing. He quickly stuffs the handkerchief in his pocket before James can see it. Professor, are you? I'm fine, James. Could you get me a glass of water? You need to tell him. Don't you dare try to tell me what I need to do. Just then the office doors burst open and the young woman from before enters with James at her heels. Professor Vasquez, how nice to finally meet you in person. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yasmin Udoka. I'm sorry, Professor, I tried to tell her you were busy, but it's my job to push for what I want, James. It's what makes me the best agent in Manhattan. Agent? What? I'm afraid you're about 40 years too late to sign me. I already have an agent, Charles Wallace. Charlie retired on Tuesday. I took over his client list and jumped on the first flight here. I used the plane to catch up on your latest book. Very provocative stuff, especially the Shelby character. Did he not even change my name? Vasquez, you actually named your character Shelby? You should be grateful. You're being immortalized in a work of classic literature. I cannot say I'm surprised. If half the stories I read are true, you've had quite an interesting freshman year so far. Oh yeah, it's been pretty fun. What exactly did he write about me? Those are all lies. I should read this book. What exactly did he write about me? Oh, I wish I could tell you, but I couldn't possibly violate Vasquez's trust like that. I can just go read the book. I can read the Spark Notes online. I guess I'll have to wait for the book to come out like everyone else. Oh, it's not out. I'll wait for the Spark Notes. So it's a book about the way millennials are subjected by a corrupt power structure set up by your generation. Ooh, I like that. I'll read it. Interesting take. I like that angle, but it still ignores the main character's central flaws. Okay, whoa. What flaws? I bet you can't even come up with one example. Don't ask him. Don't do that. Actually, I've got half a book's worth of examples, and by the end of the year, I should have enough to finish this thing. Actually, I'm just getting an idea for my next chapter now. Of course, this is going to require a bit of help from Shelby and James. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave me out of this. I'm your mentee, not your puppet. Here's my proposal. Shelby is going to put on James's play here on campus next week, and Yasmin here is going to watch. If she likes it, she'll take James on as a client. I don't know how to put on a play. I'm the last person. I don't do musicals. I've just offended at least 50% of you. How am I supposed to put on a play just like that? I don't even know any actors. Oh, you must Oh, you won't be using actors, Shelby. The stars of this play will be a few of my favorite characters. You and your friends. Oh no, we can't act. That's it! What? Okay. All right. Chapter 2, Welcome Back Party. Still reeling from Vasquez's latest assignment, you leave the professor's office and walk across the snowy quad with James. You glance over at him to see his attention focused on the snow underfoot, his brows furrowed in concentration. Penny for your thoughts? You look like you've got a lot on your mind. I'm benefiting hugely from your situation. I mean, would you even be doing this if you didn't have to? Yes, I've been dying to do some theater. I want to help you realize your dream. No, I definitely wouldn't. I'm gonna say I'd want to help realize his dream because I am not dying to be on stage. I hadn't really considered getting involved in Hartfeld's theater scene, but I'll try anything once, and if it helps you land an agent, well, that's enough reason to get me out of my comfort zone. Trust me, I'm never comfortable. You come within sight of your dorm building and James strokes his chin thoughtfully. Do you think all of your friends will want to audition? My play has a pretty big cast. I'm not sure they'd be enough. You know, I was thinking about that. We're actually throwing a party at our suite tonight. I don't know if it's a good host etiquette to try to recruit all your guests for a play, but I've never been that into the whole social graces thing. Besides, we need to hold auditions starting tomorrow. We don't exactly have a lot of options. I owe you one, Shelby. Closer to 15 or 16, really. Like I said, it's a big cast. You can pay me back by putting on the best show ever with a Whoa, I made my choice. I picked Chris. You arrive back at your suite to find your friends finishing up party preparations. Caitlin plugs the last string of lights in as you walk in. Caitlin flounces out of the living room to put up the finishing touches on her makeup while you and Zach sit down to wait for your guests to arrive. What did Vasquez want this time, Shelby? Do you have to make out with everyone at the party? Shout fire in a crowded theater? Not quite. He's hoping to add a little drama to my life story by making me help put on James's play. You wouldn't happen to be interested in trying out, would you? Huh, let me think. My name up in lights, my adoring public hanging on my every word, and a guaranteed bouquet of roses? Who guarantees? What? Who? When? Nah, that's not something I'd be interested in at all. Just kidding, I'm totally in. I'll take any excuse to get up on stage and talk as loud as I want. Just then the door opens and walks in Edgar. Hello, party people. I stashed my scooter in the bush next to your dorm. Is it gonna be safe? This guy's riding around on a scooter. Actually, he's cooler than all of us. Hey, you're one of Tyler's gaming buddies, right? Edward? Actually, it's Edgar. My mom named me after Edgar Allan Poe, her favorite author. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I think your scooter will be safe, but don't quote me on that. It's okay, I installed a tracking chip just in case. So if it gets stolen, I know where to look. Right, so Edgar, I could actually use a favor. I'm trying to get a cast together for a play. You'd be perfect because you're charismatic or you're intelligent. I'd peg him as like a nerdy dude. Not trying to stereotype. If you can memorize a line and deliver it, you're everything I'm looking for. Well, I did commit the entire tech tree for Civilization 5 to memory. Okay. I suppose my League of Legends team could spare me for a few nights. Lucky me! A short while later, your suite is full of guests mingling in the living room, the kitchen, and even up on the roof. There's my girl! Suddenly, Darren and Logan rush over with Madison and Becca trailing behind. Logan pulls Chris into a headlock while Darren claps him on the back. Sorry guys, but I was just in the middle of asking Chris something. So go ahead and ask. Oh my god. Becca. Actually, this is something you all might be interested in. James just finished writing an awesome play and he needs actors. Anyone interested in starting a career in theater? Whoa, hold up. Aren't plays for, drama geeks? I've got a reputation to uphold. You could be the next, I don't know, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds? His wife is a total babe. I guess I wouldn't mind being him. That's not exactly what I meant, but sure. All right, Shelby, I'm convinced. Let's do this. Sign me up too. Sounds fun. Guess we're doing this. Count me in, Shelby. Score! Acting might just be the new thing I'm looking for. Wait a second, something feels off. Where'd Madison go? By the far side of the roof, you see Madison talking to Tyler's friend, Trip. Oh, this guy. Actually, I basically invented the sleeveless vest trend. Oh no. I'll tell you a little secret. These used to be a jacket. And you just cut off the sleeves, just like that? That's how I imagine her talking. It's so puffy. Can I touch it? I thought you'd never ask. Gross. No way, I thought I was the only one on campus who still watched Saturday morning cartoons. I mean, I get up on Saturday and watch cartoons on Netflix, but it still counts, right? I love this. I love everything about this. Sure it does. High five. Yay, I love high fives. They're like two puppy dogs. The connection I'm feeling with you is like crazy. Let's buy a rabbit together. Oh my God, yes. Can we name her Cleopatra? That's the best name for a rabbit I've ever heard. My life is over. They're adopting a bunny. They're basically married. Oh, calm down. Madison has the memory of a goldfish. By tomorrow morning, she won't remember Skip's name. His name is Trip. Whatever. But if you're serious about going after her, Logan, you'd better make a move soon. Why is anyone friends with you? Oof. She just said that. Soon you're back downstairs recruiting more people for James's play. Oh, I'd love to help design sets, and if you absolutely need me to do some acting, I guess I'd be down. You're gonna need lighting and sound and all that, right? I'm basically a one-man tech crew. Put me in, coach. As long as I don't have to be in any scenes with Tyler, I'm in. Since he'll mostly be operating the lights, I think I can guarantee that you won't be. You know the Tripinator is down. But be warned, my performances have been known to bring audiences to tears. I'm almost certain that's not true, but I'm glad to have you anyway. I don't know, can I play a tree? In all the other plays I've done, I've always been a tree. You can't be a tree. Sure, you're a tree. You can be whatever you want, Madison. Yay, thanks, Shelby, you're the best. I love her. We might want you to play some other roles between your tree scenes, like human roles. I guess that's okay, depending on what tree I get to play. Can I be an oak tree? I've already been a cherry blossom and a Grown-ups are trees? Sure, oak it is. Yay, squirrels are gonna live in me. She's so precious. She is a cinnamon bun, too pure for this world. Caitlin, I was hoping I'd bump into you. I was wondering if you could convince me to try out for James's play? Okay, I'm convinced. You're my best friend, Shelby. I'd do anything for you. I love her. You pull Caitlin in for a hug. Aw, Caitlin, can she stop trying to kiss everybody? What is wrong with you? Just then there's a knock on the door. You open it to find James standing beside a young man in a crisp suit. Hey, Shelby, allow me to introduce you to our Lord Rathbone. Oh, what the? He's got a face. Sebastian something French? Ugh. At your service. Playing the rogue is my specialty. Oh, he's got the eyebrows. In fact, sometimes I don't know whether I'm not more myself when I'm up there, acting the villain. Apologies, Shelby. Sebastian takes his craft very seriously. And to be honest, his work speaks for itself. Sebastian disappears into the party. You exchange a bewildered look with James. What just happened? Sebastian has that effect on people. He's just from a different world, you know? Thanks, Shelby. I literally couldn't have done it without you. I had to sit and catch up with Sebastian for about an hour before I could broach the subject of the play. Later that night, as the party is winding down, you head up to the roof. You walk over to the far side of the roof where Chris is looking off into the distance. I've been looking for you. You make it sound like I've been hiding. I was just thinking, I haven't given you your Christmas present yet. Let me guess, is it socks? You lean over and whisper in his ear. She's being gross, so we're gonna say they're holding hands. That's all that it was. And maybe like a nice watch or something. And some socks. As the time for auditions nears, you arrive at the Heartfelt Theater. I hope people actually show up. You enter the building to find 24 people sitting inside. Take a look, Shelby. I've got the whole cast of actors, all thanks to you. Yo, when do auditions start? You've got to cast me as Footman 2. I was born for that part. That's the part I'm reading for. I get to be an oak tree. I assume you're reading for the part of Lady Darling, right, Shelby? It sounds like we might be sharing an onstage kiss. That's assuming she gets the part. Becca, what are you doing here? Trying out for the play, of course. With me as your competition, you've got no chance of getting this role. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And that's the end of the chapter. All right, well, that's gonna be it for choices today. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed watching. Check out my merch down below. I'm not wearing it right now. I've changed clothes. Who would have thought? Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!